and I've attended a few meetings here. I was at your talk in Athens, and what I've gathered from all of your conversations and the things that you've delivered to us gives me the impression that you are a very resourceful person, both historically and legally. Now that you are here in the United States, and you know our position here in Atlanta, we support whoever moves the struggle forward. My question, probably not even you might answer the question, but every other person, our leaders here, my question is whether with all of these resources that you have as a person, I understand that the Southern Cameroon struggle has obtained the services of a legal retainer somewhere and so on. And my question was whether there is any consideration for you, kind of making some input with those people as a way to buttress, our case, or to bring some personal insights into our case with the legal retainer that they have in New York. This is what I wanted to ask. Maybe Mr. Walang has an idea.
I appreciate it. And let me assure you, that is a question on the mind of a lot of people. And if somebody had a question in that same direction, let me get the question so I just answer it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am?
No, I have a question, but it's different.
Okay. If that's the case, let me take his question. Okay. This is very important. Ma'am, that's my sister sitting behind you. She would tell you in Calabar University, where we did our undergraduate, when I pass, people know that harmony has passed. And that has forced me to do my homework. It is very unkind for the great minds that all of you are, that because of the TAG, an international law firm, you treat Southern Cameroons as the Southern Cameroon of Funcha today. Go around the world. Some of the best professors of law are Southern Cameroonians. I can quote Professor Sombat, Norman Taku in the Human Rights Center in the University of Pretoria. There is Professor Enonchong in England. In fact, the House of Lords on one occasion was dealing with a case where they had no headway. You know where they found their answer? In a journal article published by Enonchong, with all the great legal minds in England. So the question I ask, we do not have Neva Queen to give the Okada boys, the Tacklebergs, who are keeping alive our struggle down there. And you come and say you want to give $35,000 initial payment, awaiting $40,000 for a law firm in New York to take up our case. The first thing I ask is, which is the case? They are taking it to which court? You see, when the African fails to recognize his own potential, that is his doom. Give me the opportunity to appear before the United States Supreme Court or the UN Human Rights Committee or European Human Rights Court with the best from England or the United States here. They will identify us as a people.
Amen.
If when those people are coming to partner with Southern Cameroon lawyers, they are welcome. And I've been saying that when we sit down to draw our roadmap, one of the things we're going to do is to draw a project for litigation, which will lead us to inviting pro bono counsel from around the world. You know about Mau Mau. There is a Queen's Counsel in England who has been doing pro bono work for Mau Mau and has recovered a lot of money from England and paid to those Kenyans. Why should this one not do pro bono work for us?
Absolutely.
Amen.
We should stop killing ourselves.